I overheard your argument. What was that all about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Wasteland. In the last episode, we took a road, a long road. I don't even know where I'm going. We went to the Powder Gangers and learned a lot more about them. And now that I know what they are, I kind of want to make sure Goodsprings is safe from them. But before we do that, I remember Sunny Smiles having some sort of work for us.
Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I'm a little short in caps. Don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
I know all of this.
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll go take a look at the safe when I have the chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
Thank you.
Until next time.
I was hoping to see Trudy, but I guess we're gonna go take on the schoolhouse first, which is gonna be interesting. Guess I'll keep talking through the loading screen since I started talking in the loading screen. Sorry. I know, these are long loading screens. I still haven't installed the game, I really should. I'll do that, like, as soon as I finish this recording session, I will go and I will install the game so that you guys, it's a lot faster. But I will cut out the ones that I can. So, schoolhouse, schoolhouse, schoolhouse. That looks like a schoolhouse. Can't be sure. It's the only building we haven't really explored in this town yet, so I assume it is the schoolhouse. It's got a nice exterior to it. Some plants. Xander roots. Goodsprings Schoolhouse. Alright, so what is in here? Mantis, really? A mantis? Oh god. Ah! It's Attack of the Killer Mantis! It's like my worst horror film. Okay, is there any more mantises, mantises in here? I do not believe so. Okay. Okay, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Programmer's Digest. So here is a little tip for you guys. If you're going down both the lockpicking and science routes, and you see a safe and a terminal that probably unlocks it, here is the best thing for experience. Hack the terminal. Okay. So we'll do ing because ing is the easiest thing to do. Nope, no ing word. Nope, that's gonna... Okay, that obviously didn't work. Allowance replenished, there we go. Okay. Okay, alright, let's look through these again then. One correct. No, there's more than one correct letter there, so it can't be that one. Again, we're gonna look for more brackets here. Heading definitely can't because it's not an ing word. One correct. Nope, can't be that one because there's more than one. There's more than one similar letter. Ing, 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 ing. Claire. Nope, can't be that one. Revenge. Yes, it could be that one. Yay, see? There you go. The master at work. Right, now once you've hacked it, back out of the terminal. Do not disengage the lock, because you can still lockpick it. See? So you can get experience for hacking and lockpicking. Bottle cap, mentats, pre-war money, stealth boy and stim-pack. Super stim-pack, sorry. A stealth boy makes you completely invisible. It's really cool. Can be used for some really cool shit later. That honestly just scared the shit out of me. Alright. Ham diddly ham. So I think we're gonna sleep till morning because Trudy isn't around and I don't want to go barging in on her home. So I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, it's morning time. It's about 8 AM and we are gonna wait and see if we can talk to Trudy because she was in a bit of a pickle. Bit of a pickle. Ickle, like, no clue. No clue, guys. It's late. We're gonna see if Trudy has anything to say about the powder gangers, basically. We know there is a powder ganger. By the way, there is a powder ganger leaning up against that wall. You can't see. Oh yeah, you can't see him. Can you see his head? You could talk to him. My God, you're glitching out. You could talk to him if you wanted to. I'm not going to yet. I'm not going to talk to him at all, actually, because he's a powder ganger. He's a dirty, dirty powder ganger. And he's going to get killed. Well, maybe he'll live. He probably won't, though. Just speaking the truth. There's nobody here. Alright, I'm going to take a seat. And I'm going to give it a bit of a wait. I'm going to wait for an hour. And if she ain't there, then quite frankly, I'm going to be annoyed. Hey.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
So, do you want me to take a look at your radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay, let me have a look at that first.
Be careful out there.
The radio at the Prospectus Saloon in Goodsprings was broken by a visiting Great Khan. Okay. I assume it's this one? Repair of 20 or greater required. There you go.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care.
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's it? Are you implying I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Thank you. So who was that man you were arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Huh. So, is there anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Interesting. I know why the Legion want the dam. What can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
So what happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Goodsprings. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
So if I help Ringo, then Goodsprings will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay, I think we should...
Be careful out there.
We should have asked her before where he was. So I'm just gonna have to use my prior knowledge of the game and just tell you where he is. Oh well. Oh yeah, because I upped my luck by 1, all of my skills went up by 1 as well. Because that's what luck does. Lockpick 40. And... melee weapons. No, guns. There we go. And like in Fallout 3, you pick a perk every 2 levels in this one. Dude, I'm sorry. I thought I needed clothing. I didn't know how good Goodsprings would be to me. I'm sorry. I really am. No, I'm gonna lockpick my way out of here. This ruins the dramatic moment it's had. A little bit of experience here, a little bit of experience there. I've lost some karma there. I know he's up at the gas station. I'm not sure if she told us that. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to imply. Oh, Ringo!
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
What are the rules of Caravan?
It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pot. You build a caravan using the cards in your deck. The goal is to create caravan bids that beat your opponent's bids, so there's more strategy than luck involved. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Too slow-paced. And more importantly, no house edge. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you feel like playing a game?
Where can I find more cards?
Just keep an eye out for them while you travel. I've found cards in old boxes or forgotten on shelves. Can find some for sale, too.
Let's play.
Don't worry. I'm not that good of a player.
No, I know you're not. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to quickly try and explain the rules of Caravan to you. First of all, they usually go to about 50% of their original bid. So, yeah. Okay, in Caravan, you want to build 3 different piles of cards up, right? And you want to get in between 20, 21, and 26 as a total on the cards. The only cards that count towards that total are number cards and aces. You can only go in a certain order, like if you start with a 2 and you go for a 3, you can only play 4 or higher later. Now what you can do though is put a number card of any suit on another card of the same suit. So, one of the best things to do with a starter deck is just to remove any cards early on of the same color. So I'm going to keep, I don't know, what's that Ultra Lux card I have over here? I think it's a 4. Yeah, it's a 4 of diamonds. So I'm going to go with reds, because I have a numerical advantage with reds. So I'm going to keep reds in my deck. So I'm going to put all the red cards I currently have into my deck. Well, all the red early cards. After you get to a certain point, you're better off just putting all the cards you have into your deck, because you want the high card numbers. These early ones are useful for rounding your caravan off. They're not too useful for your basic caravan essentials. As you can see, I have a few other cards. If you're just starting, you'll just have the tops cards. But as you saw in a couple of parts ago, I did buy some more cards from the guy in the powder gun place. Just forgot. Once you, after 7, you want to put everything into your deck. So 8's, everything. 9's, everything. 10's, everything. And then you've got a choice with the face cards. So, jacks are used to remove cards from caravans, either on your side or the opponent's side. It's probably the most useful of the face cards, but it's not my favorite. Then queens are used to flip the order, which it'll be easier to explain when I get into it. And kings are used to double the card, which can be used offensively or defensively. Jokers do have their uses. They remove all cards of a certain suit or number on the field, but I don't particularly like them, so I'm just going to leave most of them out. Let's play Caravan. Okay, so you want to start with the highest cards in your hand. So I'm going to put all my 9s out on the table. Okay. Or the lowest, actually, because you want to go in a certain order. So as you can see, I've got a 9, now I played a 5. I'm going in descending order. Aces count as 1s, so I can go in descending order again. Now I can use kings to double my total. Double the 9, that's 24. That is in the sweet spot of 21 to 26. Okay, we got 9s again. There's a, one sec, what 5? That's 5 of diamonds. So if I put down a 5 of hearts, and then a 6 of hearts, a 6 of diamonds, and then I can put a 6 of hearts, 5 of diamonds, but because it's diamonds I can put a 6 of diamonds on top of it. And there you go, I've won 2 of the 3 caravans, and I've won. Take the full pot. That's basic. It's not very well explained. If you want well explained, you need to go talk to Marshall. Or you can read these rules, actually. There you go. Just pause the video if you need any of these rules explained to you. There you go. Sorry for anybody who doesn't need the rules of Caravan explained to them. Okay, was there a doctor's bag in the corner? Yes, there was. Lovely. Okay, Ringo, I hear you're in a spot of bother.
What is it?
Did you know there's a man called Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
Huh. What you do around here?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
I see.
Did you want something else?
What are you planning to do with the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
Maybe I can help?
We'd just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
Huh. Can you tell me why they're after you?
So what's going on? Did Sunny agree to help us?
I haven't talked to her yet.
Oh. Well, I don't want to make a move until she's with us.
Okay, right. Sorry about that, guys. I should have asked why the powder gangers were after him. But you can just assume they're nasty, nasty people. So, nah. He's also a caravan trader, so they probably ambushed him. He probably fought back. He probably killed a few men. Sunny! Wait, no. I just remembered, we have a different quest active. Ghost Town Gunfight. Sunny! Tell me you're outside. Please tell me you're outside. Yes, you are! You lovely, lovely, beautiful bitch. I think... No, you're not. That's Easy Pete. You lovely, lovely, beautiful bitch. Sana!
Howdy. Hi there. Sticking around Goodsprings for a while longer?
I'm gonna need your help. I'm going to help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
That was easy.
Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Thank you.
I'll be waiting.
Trudy!
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
You should help me take down the powder gang. Bullets, explosions, loads of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you. Let me have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
Thank you.
Be careful out there.
Oh, you'll have my back, right, Trudy? Right? Okay, we're in the Goodsprings store. I'm gonna talk to Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
I need supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
Let them take over the town then. I'm sure your business will be much better off.
You made your point. I can provide people with some leather armor and extra ammo. Sure hope it's worth it. And, I'll be guarding the store while all this is going on. I have to put my business first. You understand.
Of course. Of course.
Take it easy now.
You too. Oh god. This is the first instant of over-encumberment, which is when you've got too much bloody shit. It's alright though. It's alright. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I think I'm already under the weight limit. Got a feeling though. Okay, shit.
You looking to buy some supplies?
Looking to sell some supplies.
Can do.
Good to hear it. Okay, miscellaneous. Carton of cigarettes. Will you buy back your shitty little recharger rifle? You will. Dynamite? Okay, that's a bit too far for you. Do you have any stims in stock? You have super stims? What about alcohol? Any alcohol? No, no alcohol from you. I should go talk to Trudy, shouldn't I? Give me back my dynamite. This is dynamite. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
And
Take it
to
easy
you.
now.
Alright, now for Easy Pete.
Howdy.
What do you know about Joe Cobb?
Bad trouble.
That's helpful.
Welcome.
I hear you've got dynamite. It would help us beat the power gangers.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
I'm familiar with the care and handling of explosives, dynamite included.
Uh-huh. Guess you know what you're doing. I'll go dig it up and get it ready. You'll have it by the time the fighting starts.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yup.
Now for Doc Mitchell.
How are you holding up?
I'm good, but the town needs some medical supplies.
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
I appreciate that. Will you be willing to trade?
Sure.
Good stuff. And you've got a nice 100 caps to barter for. Yeah. Caravan shotgun. I'll keep. Nah, no, go away, caravan shotgun. And where stim packs? Give them all to me. Lead pipe, laser pistol, powder charges, sledgehammer, leather armor. Yeah. Vault suit. I'll sell it back to you. What about Misk? Some coyote hides. Fission battery, there you go, that's some decent caps. Gecko hide, pre-war money. There we go, I'll give him 100 caps for that.
You take care now.
To Ringo ho!
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go.
Oh, Easy Pete came through with the dynamite. Here's your supply. I really hope I don't blow myself up. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Alright then. Gonna set up my weapons in a certain way. Weathered pistol to the right, dynamite to the left. Alright, here's a little mention. At the completion of this quest, your reputation with the powder gangers will go down by at least 1. So that can be increased if you kill powder ganger members. But if you choose so, by killing none of the powder gang in this quest, you can only go down in 1. So, you know, just if you want to stay in decent books with the gangers, don't kill any of them. Trajectory, ho! I like it. Yeah. Dynamite! God damn it. Okay, once we get down to 10, we know we've exceeded our limit. Because that's how much he gave us. Oh god. Is there one more down there? There is. It's Joe Cobb. Vilified already? I thought we were in good books. Oh, straight to idolized. We even skipped liked.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
I will. I will. I'll hold you to that promise. Stealth Boy, that's the second one we've got. There's another powder ganger here. And a single shotgun, sure. No, I'll take the cowboy hat for sure. There we go. Well, the powder gangers have been driven out of Goodsprings just like I wanted. And yeah, everyone's alive and well, I think. Sonny,
Morning.
you're okay, right?
Hey,
Trudy, you're still alive.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet.
Huh.
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Thank you. Alright. Nuka-Cola, I'll take for the road. Oh, oh, Trudy, you know a way into my heart. Lovely.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I'll trade with you a bit more. Yep. Yep. Pretty much. Oh. Gecko steak. Squirrel stew. Squirrel stew. Oh, whiskey. Whiskey. It's the peasants version, but yeah, it works.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll never see you again. Thank you.
Be careful out there.
And that is, I believe, our last interaction with Goodsprings. So, say goodbye to the shithole. It's been nice. It's nice and peaceful. It'll remain independent forever. And it's got a robot in it. So, with that being said, we need to head to the roller coaster town, and maybe somewhere there we'll find out where the hell Prim is. Because we've been searching for Prim for 6 episodes. People are usually there in episode 1. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode where we travel the road less traveled by. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Peace out.